Just 5?
Like this? Yeah.
Okay. What you cooking up in me? Hello, it is me. I am on my way to catch a ferry and head off to Vancouver. I'm about to see Anthony Ramos, or Ramos, I don't know how you say it. First of all, YouTube's recommended, shout out, because I got one of his songs on recommended. It was Mind Over Matter, which came out like a month ago at this point. And I think I saw it maybe 2 days or 3 days after it came out, and I was like, yo, this is fire. Yeah, I loved the song. The video was crazy, literally insane. So I looked him up on Twitter, and turns out he was on tour, and his last tour stop was Vancouver, BC. I said, say no more. I'll see you there, Anthony. So you know, we out here, Miss Celebrity, Miss Celebrite, what do they call them? Socialite. Oh my gosh, guys. If I get to talk to him, I'm gonna ask him maybe 3 questions. First is, what's your favorite song to perform? A favorite song on the album or to perform. A second question I would ask is, what is your favorite album of all time? Like any artist, any genre, what do you recommend for me? Because I love music recommendations. And the last one is, when are you learning to cook? Because I saw the vlog. Even how he was holding the whisk, I was like, no ma'am, that was not accurate. But anyway, I'm super excited to go. Well, I'll see you in Vancouver. I have a ferry to catch. Alright guys, I'm waiting for the bus. It's not yet here, but this bus is going to take me to the ferry, and then we're going to start the fun part of our day. Vancouver. Guys, I'm lost. I don't know where the street is. Oh, I found it.
Oh, good deal. Ah, you're good, yeah. No. Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Hi.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate to say it.
I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Y'all, I've been walking downtown on the sketchiest side, and I was like, where is this place? I was stopped in front of this bus. Guess whose bus this is? I was literally here the entire time. And that's Anthony Ramos's bus. We in here. Yo. Okay guys, we in here. Ooh. I've already made like 3 friends and it's great. Someone on the street out of the blue asked to take a picture with me. I'm like, I'm sorry to this man. I filmed it. And then like as I was getting off the ferry, these like young girls were like looking at me and they're like I could tell they're like, oh, is that? I don't think they know who I am. But guys, just to let you know, if you ever see me in public, don't be shy to say hi. Okay, I can't wait for this concert. Let's go.
But all the things you gave me fear, tried to push away. Could I get some reverb, please? It's like it rains and then sun clears on an afternoon like this. We're ready. We've been. What's the word? Ruminating.
Yes.
We've been sizzling in a hot place for 3 weeks. Each stage, night after night, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. And tonight, the medium rare steak is now presented to you on a lovely Asian influenced background. It's a crazy venue. It's a beautiful venue. You got the statues.
Barely.
Does it sound like I'm in a cave? That's what I wanted to sound like. Coffinous. Is that a word?
There we go.
There it is? Oh, we in the cough. Oh, we in the cough now. All right. It's gonna sound good with y'all singing it. I'm gonna give you my mic.
Okay.
I wrote this song. It took me 3 years to finish it. Gladly, the song is not 3 years long. But yes, I got it. He was like, stop! 3 minutes and 45-second time limit on my phone. I need to update my iCloud code.
Yeah.
There are 3 parts. Okay, we gonna have a middle section. We gonna have the tenors.
Okay.
And we gonna have the sopranos. All right.
Yeah.
You will be strong. Don't worry, my guy. You guys ready? my ass right back to New York.
Okay.
But until then, we lived the night in Vancouver. So my name is Anthony Ramos.
Hey,
It's the whole team winning. I love you. I love you. It's the whole team winning. We got Al Cleveland III on the drums. We got my man Elliot Skinner on the drums. We got Zey Alex Sutton on guitar. And we got the maestro, my main man, Willie Wells on the keys. Give me that. Entire album. All of these songs happened to me. And so the first thing I did was I went to this industry party. I got invited to this fancy ass industry party. I was like, oh shit, all right, bet. I was like, thank you. I was flattered. I was like, okay, word. But I didn't want to go. My agent found out I didn't want to go. What was that for? She calls me a bring bring or whatever my ringtone was at the time. Hits me up. She like, yo, I heard you didn't want to go to this party. I'm like, yeah, nah, I think I kind of want to Netflix and chill. I want to just vibe out, I want to relax. She's like, my man, you don't understand. This is the hottest party in Hollywood at this time of year, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm good. She's like, people selling their babies to go to this shit, right? Ain't got no babies to sell. She's like, no, you don't understand. This is gonna be the best party of your life. And I'm like, you know what? I bet. Best party of my life? Challenge accepted. I was like, okay, cool. Hang up, you put the suit on, right? That looks like half of like some shit you would wear in real life. Right, and then you get in some car that they hook you up with, and you roll up to the spot. Anybody who's been in these things, it's just like a circus, it's crazy, right? But you roll up to the spot, and then there's a long ass line outside. 30 people deep probably waiting to get their picture taken. So you get out and you're like, all right, let me find my friend at the front of this shit so I can skip this line. Let's see where this shit's at. Boom, found it. Boom, get to the front of the line, and you stand on an X that some mark that they give you, and then you just, and I'm not gonna front and stand up here like this shit feels cool or is cool, like this is mad vulnerable. Like I feel very insecure when I do these things, because I'm like, I've worked so hard to be validated by a fucking someone taking a picture of me, right? It's like, damn.
You think this the party? Let's go! You ain't seen the party. Let's go till you see the party in isolation. You think this the party?
Till you see the party and Auntie Race. Hey! Okay! Yes! Get it! Hey!
You wish the night would just never end.
Oh
So
my
this shit
gosh.
actually happening.
I'm gonna cry.
So I'm gonna teach you a part. So it goes, let's go, oh, one more, oh. Let's go, oh, one more, oh. Sing.
Let's go, oh, one more, oh.
All right, we're gonna try it again. Let's go, oh, one more, oh. And
Let's go, oh, one more, oh.
we could have saw, now we alone talking shit at the bar.
Then we held
That's way too long. Started feeling something more. Always been just friends before. Now I don't really wanna go. Let's go one more hour. Something peace and powder. Usually I'm loyal. I'm not ready. I don't really wanna go. If you down, tomorrow we ain't working, so maybe one more. But only no pressure. We could call it if you want. She said, nah, it's like a move. And I'ma trust you. But if this place is work, you gon' be calling my own. Never mind. As soon as we arrive, got a spot up in the front back to lose the track of time.
Yeah, we don't have way too long.
Started feeling something more. Always been just friends before. Now I really wanna go.
Let's go one more hour.
Hey, Vancouver, y'all
That's so good. And we was over here, we was outside the spot and the sun coming up and shit. And I'm like, we probably should head on home. I'll call you a call and you say stop. Let's go one more hour. Up in this town. Usually I'm going out. I'm not ready. I don't really want to go. We really did have a long night. That shit was mad. So, right now, I planned a spontaneous trip. I was like, yo, Jazz, please. I was like, look, man, I planned us a trip to Puerto Rico. Can you cancel everything you got going on this week? She's like, bro, I have a life. I'm like, can you cancel your life? She's like, I don't know. And, but she did. And we went to a place where the water's clear, the sand is white, and the vibe is right. This place is called Isabela.
Wow.
How's it going? I just need a minute to talk, can't stop. Whatever you're doing. You still moving. Let's start living a dream. Yeah. So let's go away. Isabela. Let's go away. Us together. Mama asked this again. Can I get real with y'all, please?
Yes, get real.
Take this shit off first because it's hot in the mouth. So check it. Look, man. So now they've taken this trip.
That was you.
Me. So the character in our story.
You.
So now they now they making passionate love. Right? You hear a lot of songs about people just having sex, right? I'm gonna put it plainly. We hear a lot of songs about people just having sex, right?
Too many.
A lot of one-night stands. A lot of one-night stands going on. And I'm like, wow, okay, all right, you're living a life. Most of us don't live that life. The majority of the human race doesn't live that life, actually. Right? And I said, where's the song for like normal people? Who are like making love, but like the person that they're with.
Amen.
Right? And I said, where's the song for people who've been together for like 2 years, like 5 years, 15 years, right? Right? Just making it work. And I said, let's write the song for those people, for me. Right? I see you over there cooking. Why you over there looking like a 5 course?
Just 5?
You feeling better than you did before. I'm taking it serious, a little more time with it. Emotional, physical, and so much more. Because when we making love, real love, we take it deeper. Mind over matter. Right?
Poetry.
Right? When you're making love to somebody you actually love, it becomes less and less about you and more about them every single time. And only going through your body to get to your mind. Right? And if we really want to get domestic, is put the pillow where you want it, just in case we gotta pause it for a little breather. Because when we making love, real love, we take it deeper. Mind over matter. This ain't songs coming from me. love, but then she pumps the brakes on him.
Ooh.
And we like that. Sometimes you think some shit is one thing and it ain't.
Uh-oh.
You're like, yo, baby, so we doing this? We in a relationship? She's like, nah, son. This ain't a relationship. Clear the glasses and shit. I'm like, last time I checked my bank statement, this shit ain't a relationship. I don't do this shit for just friends. But right, it's funny, like, right, you talking to me like you already own me. And then you go and see your friends and tell them, and he's just a friend.
Bars.
Oh! Who is she?
I just want to talk.
I don't remember the rest of the song anymore. And then you say you're lonely, you ask, oh hey, what you doing? You tell me to come over, this bed is better when you're in here. Then we get to kissing and we get to touching and we get to bumping real fast. Then we get to laughing and we get to passion, we get to talking real deep like that. But tell me how this ain't a relationship. Cause you got me confused by the swing in your move. First you wanna hold my hand and then you say you're over it. The days gone by, I'm trying to get my heart right, and then you call me out the blue like, hey baby, I'm missing you. Right? So tell me how this ain't a relationship. So this is all my folk, all my folk in here who've been in a relationship that the other person did not want to call a relationship.
Yes, yes. It's my song.
It's called relationship. And now I'm like, I bet. I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I tell you all the shit that I didn't say to you, I know somebody's like,
Uh-oh.
don't do that.
No.
It happens in every scene. Somebody's like,
And I
hope you didn't, brother. I'm like, I did. Maybe if I tell you all the shit that I didn't say, maybe that'll convince you that I take you seriously. Right? All right, so here it goes, right? I'm like, all right, check it. Remember that time I said I didn't forget your birthday? I did. And when I said your hair looked bad and I was joking, I wish. I just didn't want to get in that 30-minute argument. I wanted to get to where we were going to on time. So, your hair looked great that night.
Hey.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Act like I'm up here by myself. To a fucking desert island and shit. Sing it if y'all know a little line. This is actually the only time I've told the story at any show, period.
Yes, thank you.
It was the night before we started Hamilton off. I was in a musical called Hamilton. We did it off Broadway first. But the night before, right? The night before, I had this long ass conversation with an ex, yo, until like the wee hours of the morning. I had rehearsal at 10 in the morning. Wow. Did I ever tell you the story, bro?
No, you told me you walked into a rehearsal and I was dating at Jasmine, but I didn't know what happened the night before.
Right, the night before. Sometimes you gotta let go of the baggage to make space.
Okay.
She was more like she was letting go of me. Because I was being a dick. Okay. I was being a dick. She was like, okay, tell the truth. Let me get there. Damn. Hard crowd, baby. Shit. Let me get there. I promise. I ain't fronting up here. Security. But this girl was dope, right? She on paper, right? She was everything, right? That was right. But I just wasn't. I wasn't ready. And you know, and that night we were talking until like about 5 a.m, something like that. And I had rehearsal at 10. And it was basically like, yo, we sure this is it. This is really over. This is really the end. It was. And I wanted to write a song about a woman's love. And it didn't spark from this moment, right? It sparked from a conversation in the studio with the only female writer that was in the room. This woman named Amy Waj, who's from the UK, who's amazing. But she's talking about her husband and her kids. And I saw the passion in which she talked about them with. And I was like, and I didn't know what to write about that day. I was like, nah, we gotta write about that. That kind of love. And then it made me think about the kind of love that this girl loved me with, right? But not only that girl, but the women in my life, the way the women in my life have loved me in just this powerful way, like, and in this way that, like, I'll never understand. I think a woman's love is the most powerful kind of love on earth, in my opinion.
Yes.
Right, and it's just from my personal experience.
It's correct.
All right, baby, let's go. Yes. All right. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. This is my, you take it. This is just one person's opinion. Okay? I'm just giving you life experience. But anyway, nonetheless, right, so we wrote a song called Woman. I want to be the ground that you land on. A woman's love is like this strong surface. You can land anything on that kind of love, and her love will sustain. Her love will last, right? Like, you can drop anything on that shit.
Not anything.
And she will stand strong.
Yeah.
Right? Again, right, we build some of the most beautiful things on a woman's love. We build empires, families. Like, none of us would be here without a woman, if you think about it. I was young and I was traveling. I was dumb and just unraveling. Then I got drunk and started babbling. Then I did hit what a man gonna do. And I didn't even realize till I came home and saw you see the secrets in my eyes. It was breaking my heart tonight. Is that I broke yours twice? Should've stayed, but I didn't. Maybe I would've loved you like crazy, but I didn't. But I should've. Be like that, right? It's like I've been throwing this pain in this closet, hoping I'll eventually forget about it, right? I'm filling my mind with distractions, wasting my time on bad habits, and spending my nights with amigos, feeding my ego, right? And I say this 4 times in the bridge, half for you and the other half for me, just in case I forgot the shit the first 2 times. I'm making me a promise to admit my problems. Ain't saying I'm gonna solve them, but I'm making progress. I'm not perfect, man. I'm a work in progress. My shit is messy sometimes. And it's alright. Why am I pushing away what silence has to say? Why do I push through the day like tomorrow's gonna figure it out, figure it out, figure it out, like someone else will figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. I give advice to my friends about their problems, but when they run, I forget how to solve them. I've been throwing this pain in this closet, hoping I'll eventually forget about it. gonna figure it out, figure it out. I love y'all, man. Come on, man, let's go. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to get to share. Like, I mean, like, for real, we get to do this. Like, we get to be here tonight on a Tuesday and just fucking like chill together and like sing songs together and shit. It's kind of dope. But anyway, that place can get really dark really quick, right? And thank God for homies that pull you out of that. And I can say wholeheartedly that these men behind me are all that for me. Thank God for them. 1,000%. And you know, if you ain't got yourself some homies that can get you up out of that place, I recommend that. Find new friends. Yes. We need friends that can do that for us. Look, man, you ever just been in that rut and you've been wearing the same sweats for mad long and you got the pizza box from the same spot 3 days in a row.
Yes.
You don't talk to nobody. You ignoring text messages and shit.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, y'all feel it. And your homie just knocks on the door and you're like, open the door. I don't know why the door's squeaky, but it just goes. And you open up, your homie's like, yo, what up? And you ever just like open it up and you don't even acknowledge your friend, you just open the door for them and you just like keep walking. You're like, they know where to go. You're just like, you out of it. And your homie's like, yo, man, what's up? And they come over and then you just like this, you just like, man, I'm sad. They're like, I know. I'm mad. I know. I feel bad.
I know.
What you gonna do? Sit around in your house all sad? I know. Oh man, I know. Feeling bad?
I know.
What you gonna do? Sit around in your house? Cause whether you do or whether you don't, life gonna keep happening either way. So we got my man Al Cleveland III on the drums to set this shit off the right.
Yes. Period. Yes.
Johnson, they call that 5 is 8. And my mom's on the other line, wonder why I ain't calling back today. And my kids in my ear like I can't hear, pulling on my last nerve. And my man said he's 6 me, but he's still at work. You got your problems, I got a bottle, let's rush it all away. I know you're paying your bills and hiding your checks and coming late. And I got a question all interested in every time I think. Cause whatever you do, you know life gon' keep happening. And you know what? I love it, man. I love you guys. I remember Will came up to me. He came up to me after Off-Broadway opening night. Hamilton, he was working on the music team. And Will came up to me and basically was like, yo, it's like everybody on that stage is not talented, bro. They really are, but it's like you special. 5 years later, we're here with you in Vancouver playing our last show.
Wow.
It took people like Will to believe in me, right? It took these guys to believe in me, right? To even come on this tour, right? You know? They could have been anywhere else. And they said yes, and they decided to come be here. So I love you guys, and I honor you guys, and I thank you.
Yes!
It was because people believed in me, right? People were hanging on for me to hang on to. I didn't do this shit on my own. That song came up, that's all me, that's not my life. It wasn't on me. And if I didn't hang on to Sarah and Jason, who were hanging on for me, I don't know if I'd be here with you today. Sometimes we just gotta hang on, right? To the moments when you're flying, the moments when you're crying, just hang on. To the ones that hold you down and the ones that ain't around, it's the good and the bad. But you just gotta hang on. So it's for anybody in here who might be hanging on. This album, the song in this album is for you. Told me all of the pain and all of the nights so lonely. Will give me strength to be anything I wanna be. Wouldn't believe, but let me let you know, let you know, let you know. You just gotta to the moments when you're flying, the moments when you're crying. Talking to God, thought for me, he had good things. And he told me all of the pain and all of the nights so lonely. Will give me strength to be anything I want to be. Wouldn't believe, but let me let you know, let you know, let you know. You just gotta hey, to the moments when you're flying, the moments when you're crying. When you're flying. Realize that maybe all the answers I ever needed in life are right in front of me at home. I'm happy I went on this journey, but maybe it's time for me to go back. Maybe I did everything I needed to do here. And you know, when I was 6, my mom said I used to look out the window, and I used to be like, I sit by the window, and I'd be like, yeah, Ma, you know, I don't want to be here anymore. She'd be like, well, ha 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 ha, Papa, where do you want to be? I'd be like, I don't know. But what 6-year-old me was trying to say was like, yo, Ma, there's a world to see, there's people to meet, there's like things to do, there's dreams to be had. There's a world outside of this box that we've been living in, but I don't know how to say that because I'm 6. Check it. Cause I was thinking deep for 3 years. Then I broke a promise cause I had to go to college, thinking about my tomorrows. Then I met Arena, but of course I had to leave her cause the grass is always greener. Cause theoretically she gave me everything I need, but for whatever reason I ain't never feel like me. Anyway, tell me where, cause I'm scared if I'm here then I'll never see paradise. I just wanna see paradise. yelling on the streets. The lights when the land of JFK. To see how good I had it. I had it. I had to go. I'm Anthony Ramos. I'll catch you on the next one.
Anthony! Oh my gosh.
It's so much more.